guys, Candace here again from Rose and Vine Florals. Today we are playing with a pineapple, an extremely unexpected vase that we are gonna turn into a beautiful arrangement. So this would be perfect for your summer garden parties. So we are gonna chop this pineapple, the top off, so that we can make a hole inside to put some flowers. So I'm gonna attempt this. We'll see how this goes. So I'm just gonna start with taking the top right off. Now I need to make a little bit of a hole so we can put some flowers inside our pineapple. So I'm just grabbing a knife. I'm gonna try to cut out what's nice and ripe pineapples. That makes it easier. That's probably a key thing, is having some nice ripe pineapple. So I think that's pretty decent. So I already have ready a little piece of floral foam that is soaked, and I just kind of tucked it in some plastic wrap so it wouldn't soak into my pineapple too much. Just gonna give it a nice snug tug in there. That looks great. I'm leaving a couple inches off the top so I can fill in the bottom. There, that's awesome. We did it. Clean up some of my pineapple juice. So we're kind of going citrusy colors. I grabbed a bunch of bright green foliages and florals and fillers to give it that kind of summery, bright vibe. I grabbed some beautiful Boston Fern. I'm just gonna go nice and tall in the back to create some nice height with the straight pieces of Boston Fern. I got about 4 pieces to work with. Just kind of going a couple different heights. I'm just kind of trying to cover the back of my pineapple. Tuck another little guy in the back, just to turn that. Oh, I like it, I like it. So it kind of looks like the top of our pineapple. We're just creating it back again with some foliages. Then I have this beautiful fern that we're gonna use to kind of spill out the front. Okay, so I also have little snippets of some skimmia that we're also gonna use as a green to fill out our pineapple. Gives it a nice texture, all the different sizes and colors of our pineapple, but I kind of went with this, trying to stay in the nice green, bright greens to keep the brightness going with our pineapples. Then we have these 2 beautiful peach Kahlua roses, are gonna be our focal florals that we'll be using to go in the front of our pineapple. So I'm kind of chopping them a little bit smaller and lower, because our focal florals are the largest floral headed in the arrangement. Pulling off any of my guard petals on my rose. Giving it a little blow, making sure the rose is nice and open for everyone to see. Then we're just gonna go in with some filler florals. I have this beautiful tropical, kind of going with a tropical theme, a little piece of a cymbidium orchid. I might break this down actually into 2 pieces so I can put one falling off the front. Like that, adorable. I'll put one on the other side, like that. Okay, more yellow citrusy carnations. Giving it a fluff, make sure it's nice and bright. What else? I have a beautiful little button mum. I'm pulling off any of the florals off of it. We're gonna tuck that in nice and low. Maybe in the center. To turn it, make sure I like it. I do. Some more beautiful yellow astromerium. I'm gonna go off to the side. Right there. And then I'm just gonna put a couple pieces of feverfew. Another summery little filler to kind of keep that brightness going throughout our piece. I'm just pulling off any of the foliages that are gonna be sticking out. I'm just gonna kind of fill it in wherever I kind of have holes that I wanna hide, making sure everything's covered. And that is your pineapple centerpiece, all ready for your party. You're gonna shock and surprise your guests with something so fun and bright and a great use of something that you could just grab at the grocery store for a couple bucks to wow your guests. Now, what do you do with all the leftover pineapple? I would just put that in a cocktail and the little topper. You can use it as decor on your board or your plates and just kind of use everything that we made.